Hey guys, welcome to the Lunchtime Review. Today I'm going to try the Stouffer's Host and Platter meal. It's not, well, I guess they're appetizers really more than anything, but you can eat them for lunch if you want to. It's up to you. It's the classic mac and cheese bites, which I love a good mac and cheese bites. Crispy breading stuffed with macaroni and creamy cheddar cheese. It says try in your air fryer, which is how we're going to do it. 8 ounces, 226 grams in this package. They were bought at Kroger for $5.49. So almost, well, $5.50 for a box of, don't know how many there are. Per 3 pieces is a serving size. Okay, so there's about 9 pieces in there. So three servings of 3 is 220 calories. If you eat the whole box, it's 660 calories. So that makes sense. Let's see, they do have 2 directions. They go to oven directions if you want to do it in the oven, and they have air fryer, like I said, which is what we're going to do. They do not have microwave directions, so don't do it in the microwave. So preheat the air fryer, which I'm doing right now. Arrange the frozen bites in a single layer. Cook for 10 minutes or until golden brown and crispy, and then let set for 2 minutes. I will probably do 10 minutes, but I want to give them a little shake about 5 minutes in, and then do it 5 more minutes. That's how it works best for me usually. See, it does have a little full time on time. It's interesting, these are made by Stouffer's. I didn't know, I guess this is Stouffer's appetizer kind of brand, Host and Platter. Let's see, 3, 6, 9, yep. Got 9 macaroni and cheese bites. So I'm gonna get these in the air fryer and I'll be back when they come out. Okay, so here they are out of the air fryer. Just to let you know, they will drip and leak all over your air fryer. So maybe if you want to put a liner in there, might not be a bad idea, because I did not, and wish I had, because it's a mess. I'm gonna have to wash this stupid thing. Take a paper towel and wipe out all the melty cheese. So you can see the noodles in there and the cheese. These are very, very hot. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna cut a couple of these so I can actually eat them when I get over to the table. Yeah, pretty full. Pretty decent. The breading feels really good and crispy. Like a good crispy breading. That's why you couldn't do these in the microwave. They would be, they would turn mushy. Yeah, there you go. Let's release the steam. Get one more. Because you know that steam in there would just scald you to death if you were to eat that whole. So anyway, I'm gonna get these over the table and we'll give them a try. Okay, give them just a minute to cool off because they were really, really steamy. Here we go. These are made by Nestle, by the way. The breading on them, I don't know, I was expecting them to be kind of like, I don't know why I was expecting it to be, but it kind of looks like panko kind of breadcrumbs. It's not, it's like just flour breading. I like the flavor of them. A very large majority of the flavor is from the breading. So I'm tasting that crispy breading kind of flavor. You get the texture of the macaroni, and I get that kind of creamy texture from the cheese, but I don't really taste them. See if I can try just some of the macaroni by itself. Yeah, cheese really doesn't have a lot of flavor. It's all breading. That being said, I do like them. I wish the cheese flavor was a little stronger, but the noodles are cooked really well. They're not soft enough to where you don't notice they're there. You actually know you're chewing into an actual macaroni noodle. And like I said, you get that little bit of a creamy texture from the cheese. I like them. I wish the cheese was a little stronger. Even trying them without any breading at all, you really don't get a lot of the cheese flavor. but they're good. I could see having these for a side dish or an appetizer or something. It says hosted platter. I can't imagine these being used. You only get 9. I can't imagine putting these out for like, I don't know, a party or something, because you don't get enough of them. I mean, you get 2 or 3 people walk roll through there, they're going to get every one of these and they're going to be gone. You have to buy mini boxes of them. Maybe if you're doing it for a side dish, for if you're having something else, or if you just wanted to eat them all by yourself, all together. Like I said, there 3 of them, which I've pretty much already eaten 3, is 220 calories. So just keep that in mind. They're not low calorie by any means. Yeah, they're good. I can see these being good in the oven. The problem with the oven doesn't quite get them as crispy sometimes. Sometimes the outside is not as crispy in the oven as it is in the air fryer. And the air fryer, I would, if you can, try to put a liner in there. Just give them a good turn halfway through. That way they stay crispy on the top, because the liners keep the air from circulating a little bit. So if you can do a liner with and letting it like turn over and get crispy on both sides, I think that would be fine. Like I said, I did not put a liner in it, so I'll have to clean mine because it drips quite a bit of cheese and like oil, the cheese oil out of these bites. So it'll make a mess out of your air fryer. But overall, pretty decent. I'm gonna give them, I don't know, I'm gonna give them a 3.5 out of 5. I do love the crunch. I like the texture of them, but they needed more cheese flavor. They needed a stronger cheese. I don't know if maybe they needed to put, instead of cheddar cheese, maybe put some other kind of cheese in there to really bump that flavor up, because it needs more flavor in the cheese. So yeah, I'm still gonna give it a 3.5. Still good. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.